All right, what's up, brother?
What's up, man? How's it going?
Chilling. What's up, Daily Walkers? How you
Peace,
doing,
peace,
man?
daily walkers.
Peace, peace.
Today, today is a different type of thing for us because we never record on Sundays, but we're
Hmm.
recording this Sunday, um, because we need to catch up on some episodes. We all been sort of pulled in different directions. We haven't been able to get on and record an episode, so it feels good to
Right.
be back at it.
Yeah, it does. It does, man. I mean, unfortunately, Z's not around right now. Hopefully, he pops in a minute.
Yep, yep,
We can do our show like we normally do.
yeah.
How's the family, man?
Oh, they're good, man. Everybody is good.
Yeah,
How about on your side?
everybody's good. Lisa's getting way better. You know what I'm saying? She's
Good, good. That's
never
very
been
nice.
like that. You know what I mean? Now
That's
she's
good to
talking
hear.
like because she expected me to grill. Because I said I was gonna grill
Right,
today,
right.
and that's cool. Yeah.
So are you grilling today?
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Get it in, man. About to get it in, man.
Hold on 1 second. Why is this light needs to be brighter?
Come
So
on.
what you grilling?
Porterhouse with potatoes, salad.
Shit, you going all out, huh?
Yeah, they got some wings I gotta cook and shit like that. So good.
Yo, okay, so let's have this. This could be a good conversation.
Come on,
What
man.
kind of grill do you use? Are you a propane guy or a charcoal guy?
I'm a charcoal guy.
Me too. Me too.
I'm a charcoal
Let
guy, but I want to get into the propane life.
I'm not a fan of propane.
No.
No, I'm not a fan of propane, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm not a fan of propane for one because I think people have unknowingly, inadvertently, of course, um, they regard grilling and barbecuing as synonymous acts, and they're
Mm-hmm.
not, right? So you could grill anything, right? Grilling just refers to cooking something, you know, grilling something on some type of slats or something like that over a heat source,
Correct.
right?
Uh-huh.
Um, and then obviously in there it could be propane and it could be charcoal. And then barbecue is actually for, if I'm not mistaken, it's the act of actually perhaps uh taking it a step further or putting some type of sauce on it. I don't know. But at any rate, what I want to say about this matter is
I
that
appreciate you breaking it down like that because
yeah,
it wasn't like that.
yeah, and listen, if you are anybody daily walkers that you are well versed in this space and you do this often and you've become an aficionado in grilling and barbecuing, outdoor cooking, put some information down in the comments. But
Right.
I'm not going to venture more off into that because I really don't know the distinction like that. But I will say this: my problem with propane is, or using any type of fuel or gas source to cook, is you run the risk of getting what do you call those, like flame fires or whatever it is. And I just that's just not me, man. The other thing
Like
is,
what explosion?
and not really an explosion, but if you've ever cooked on propane and you actually have a fuel source that's being sort of ignited by a burner under whatever it is you're cooking, depending on the fat content and what you're cooking,
Right.
that fat content falls onto the burners and you get flare ups,
Mm-hmm.
right? And that's how
Gotcha.
you get those big fires and stuff like that. And I just don't like that shit, right? And because the
Yeah, I see.
problem,
I wouldn't have known that because, like,
yeah,
I get flare ups sometimes with the fat on the steak and everything like that. But it's
but it's
good for
different
the steak,
on
though. Yeah, it is.
charcoal, though.
Yeah,
It's different on charcoal, right?
correct.
So when you're doing it on actual burners, right? You have this constant, the fuel is constantly being ignited by the burners,
Mm-hmm.
and you get these constant flare ups. And what happens is, if you're not watching it carefully, whatever you're cooking, whatever you're cooking can burn, or it could throw off your process of cooking.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Whereas when you're granted, you can sort of create zones and everything with a propane uh
It's
grill
more
or whatever it is,
more
right? You could
control.
create
Yeah,
zones.
control the joints. Yeah.
Yeah, by turning it down here, more up and up here, and this, that, and the other. But you could do it also with charcoal. You could create zones with charcoal.
Yeah.
So
True.
I just over the years that I've been doing it as a novice, admittedly, I just like the control that I have more with barbecue, and I like the flavor too because you don't get flavor from propane.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Uh-huh.
so that's the thing for me.
So you put like barbecue like sauce on your meats and stuff like
Not
that?
really, not really.
I'm a salt, pepper, garlic type of guy. You know what I
That
mean?
yeah, just
That's
very,
it.
very simple, and that's
Yeah.
it. Like I'm not really a sauce type of dude. But it depends on what it is. But for the most part, it's just a rub,
Mhm.
comprised of the things that you just mentioned,
But
and that's it, man. That's
yeah,
it. But I can tell you this though. One of the things I don't like about cooking on a grill is the cleanup process afterwards.
yeah. What you mean, like getting charcoal stuff out?
Yeah, getting the charcoal ash out. And then also too, because I'm one of those people that I have some OCD things with me,
Okay.
right? Like things have to be cleaned.
Hmm.
So what I'll if I cook early enough in the day outside, obviously you got to give and you're done, you got to give your grill time to cool down before
Hmm.
you put the cover back on
Hmm.
and before you can empty the ashtray out and all of that stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So if I can't do it that same day, I'm up early the next morning doing it, right? Because I want to put the cover back on my grill because I don't want it damaged, you know?
Yeah, my shit is damaged. It's rust outside and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I need to get another one just to cover it up, but it's like my
Yeah,
second. But
get a cover, man.
especially during the wintertime, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Stove be
yeah,
piled up and shit.
yeah.
I clean. I like with the grill itself.
Mhm.
Like after I take the ash out, I like let the heat get the gunk off, and I use that brush and
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
palm it off
yeah.
and everything like that, and I'm good to go, man. I'm old school when it come with it. I ain't gonna. I used to clean it and get all and
Yeah, yeah,
clean.
no, I don't do all of
I
that,
don't do
yeah.
all that shit. You know what
In
I'm
in
saying?
fact in fact, man, a lot of barbecue or grilling experts would recommend you don't do that
Right.
because that is what seasons your pit,
Yeah. Get an
you know
onion
what I
and
mean?
then just wipe it with the onion, and then
Yeah,
wipe
yeah,
wipe it with olive oil. And
yeah,
you just have like a nice little, you know what I'm saying? Get the grill marks on your meat. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
like it like that, man. But yeah, I'm ready to rock. I got some porterhouse steaks. I got a couple of New York strips. I got because I got 4 people to cook for. You know what I'm saying?
Right, 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 right,
And
right.
we got some chicken wings for tomorrow because I don't feel like cooking tomorrow.
There
You know
you
what I
go.
mean?
There you
So
go. Knock it out.
call it good. We got some, like I said, we order some cheesecake. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, y'all doing it up, man.
Yeah, we ain't got no company. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
usually,
yeah.
cause I just built my bar. I got a bar now at my crib.
Okay,
So
okay.
like, I love that shit. Like it's so gangster.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I made my first drink. I got to actually learn how to smoke my whiskey.
Okay, okay. I've
So
seen
like,
that. I've
yeah,
seen that. Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
It's a good
yeah.
aesthetic, man. I had it at the bar one time. My boy Eddie, man, and
Mhm.
had a maple flavored whiskey,
Okay.
and then they brought it to me, and it was cloudy, and it lifted up, and then the aroma just
Yeah,
was hitting.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
like, this is dope. So I
yeah,
was like,
yeah, yeah.
so I seen it on Instagram one day. This guy, that's all he does. That's his Instagram page is making smoky liquors and stuff like that with different chips. So you got the
Okay,
berry chip, the apple chip, the wood. I don't for some reason they didn't have no maple.
okay,
And oak, and it was one more. It's four different flavors, and
okay.
yeah,
4 different flavors based on the type of wood that's being used.
correct.
Got
You
it,
know what I
got it.
mean?
Okay.
So like you place it on and I got some golden ice cubes. You know what I'm saying? So like what else?
Golden ice cubes?
Golden ice cubes. Yeah,
Wait,
like
wait. You got to tell me about that. How do you create golden ice cubes?
it's a metal. Is metal. I should go get it so I can show you real quick. Can I do that real quick?
Yeah, you can do that. Go
All
ahead.
right,
Go
give me
ahead.
a second.
A few moments later.
So this is on whiskey stones. That's what it's called, whiskey stones
Okay.
from Kalia.
Korea. Okay.
and they're like golden ice cubes to me. This is actually in the refrigerator, so it was like an unboxing.
Okay.
In this type of frame and oops.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I got you. So you just as you use them, and then when you're done with them, you put them back in that case and refreeze them.
Yeah, wash it up.
Yeah. That's dope,
Yeah, it's very dope. It looks sexy, man. I'm all about the sexiness, man. But
yeah. I like those.
And what else? I got this thing from a company called Cool Cask.
Okay.
And this is my cocktail smokers kit. So come in a beautiful box like this.
Oh yeah, okay. Cocktail smoker kit. All right.
Right, fell everywhere. I still smell the aroma from the last thing I burnt. But you got the cover.
Yeah.
So pretty much you put the ice cube. Well, you smoke the glass first before you place the ice cube in the cocktail in it.
Okay. All right.
And then you cover it up. You got this little mesh burner and stuff like that where you place the chips in.
Okay.
And you place it right there, and then you got your golden lighter and shit.
Okay. All right. Yeah. That looks like a cigar torch.
Yeah. I need another one. I don't like how it was working. But you can place it on there, let it sit there for 3 to 5 seconds to take it off, then the smoke aroma will come out, you know what I mean? They got like coming like this cool casing. And it has you got the hickory flavor to the what else? The cherry flavor. Can't see.
And those are the wood chips.
Correct.
Okay, got it.
Right, cherry flavor to the oak flavor. So the
nice. Okay.
That's the word I was looking for. And you got of course the apple.
Mm.
But I'm pouting because they don't have maple. That's the one I started. And then they give you like a list of different cocktails.
Can I see something? Just any one of those wood chips? Can you open it up? Let me just see what they look like. The wood chips.
Let's go with the chips. So with the hickory. Hopefully they don't fall. Let's see if we can bend it down a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're literally like slender wood chips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what you can always do is the wood that you're looking for at your local, I don't know, big box outdoor sporting goods store that sell or whatever that sells barbecue supplies or grilling supplies. They usually sell different types of wood.
Yeah.
You could get that, just get a very small bag of those wood chunks, and then just take a knife and just make your own slithers. Yeah.
Slither it up. Yeah, I don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Maple, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I also got to remember, I got to get like, I got my simple syrup and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? That goes with it. So just want to learn how to make great cocktails when I have company.
Yeah.
Because get like that, I might get back into the gang of the cigar gang. You know, I just need to have the discipline and not get back to smoking cigarettes because I don't like cigarettes anymore.
You think that it could be a trigger for you back to?
I have an addictive nature, so like, it's just it triggers a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like it went from weed to drinking to back to weed to cigarettes. It's always like a vice and shit. So I was like, I don't want that to trigger. So if I had to be without it, then I'll be without it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, listen, the difference in, as somebody that smokes cigars, the difference between smoking a cigar and smoking a cigarette, I imagine, or weed or any of those type of things where inhaling is the thing that gives the euphoric feeling. With a cigar, you're not going after the euphoria, right? Cigar smoke is not intended to be inhaled. The experience from a cigar
break it down,
is just for mouthfeel, right? So all of the aromas and various flavor notes and tones that are in the tobacco in a cigar are intended to entice the senses in the mouth and on the tongue.
Word.
Right. And then once you have that experience from that inhale, you exhale, and it's not intended to be pulled into your lungs.
Got you.
So that's why when new cigar smokers start, they might end up with a feeling of, halfway through or at the beginning feeling really sick and their stomach hurting and just feeling really nauseous, is because they're inadvertently inhaling. Right? Like the tobacco leaves that are used in a good quality cigar go through an extensive aging process, and as a result, the flavors in that become really concentrated.
How long is the aging process take?
It depends. It depends on what the manufacturer of the cigar is going for. Like I've heard cigar leaf tobacco being aged as little as 3 months, so you're gonna get really probably out of that a very basic cigar. But then I've heard them being aged for a year to more, right? And then what happens is that
like wine. I didn't mean to cut you off. It's like wine.
Yeah, it is. But then what happens also too is that for a really good quality cigar, what happens is tobacco leaves go through an aging process. But then after that, cigars are created, and then they might go in a humidor and sit in the humidor for several months to age additionally, and for all of the flavors from the wrapper, which is the thing that actually decide the actual cigar itself,
right?
And the leaves, they sort of blend together during this aging process to give this sort of one unified experience, and that can take is several months. You know what I mean? So yeah, it depends, and the longer the aging process on a cigar, the more quality the cigar is going to be.
All right, y'all, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is the Daily Walk. This is Akibang, D.D. Turner, the Reverend Brother Pastor Deacon Dr. Jasper. Excuse me, the Reverend Brother Pastor Deacon Dr. Jasper. I'm fucking it up. The Reverend Brother Pastor Deacon Dr. Jasper. And we out of this motherfucker.
You got it.